You know, when things get hard, you want to look at the watch. Haha, you have no watch to look at. Woo! So one day before the Shippey 100K, this is what I'm going to wear tomorrow. Okay, a pair of Careless ES 330. This is a new pair. I probably run 40-50 miles on those. I think this is a second generation, so I like the first generation better. I think this cushion was thicker in the first generation, so the second generation is lighter, but I can definitely feel here is a little uncomfortable here. So a pair of Gallus shoe gaiters, Smart Wool winter socks. This is just a little bit thicker than a standard running socks, has a little bit more cushion in it. The temperature of tomorrow is going to be -5 degrees Celsius. Feel like it's going to be -10, -11. So running pants, which have been running in those for, I don't know, maybe 10 years. See, Under Armour Storm running pants. This is a base layer. I have been having this for over 10 years. I use it in my bike from Chengdu to Tibet 10 years, not 10 years, 11 years ago. The material is 57% polyamide, 33% polyester, and 10% of electron. So based on ChatGPT, so this could be better than the normally loose long sleeve I have. So if you're trying to compete at the front, so we will see. So outer layer is also Under Armour. It's my gloves, red light gloves. Beanie hat, my headband to put the camera on, and a gaiter, my headlamp. The backpack going to be the Salomon Advanced Skin 12. Yeah, probably nothing going to be in the bag because the 8 stations they are not far apart. I'm going to use here to store water. So this is going to be the backup jacket. So if all those is not enough, I'm going to try put this on. So this is a red light jacket. I don't know, I don't think it's done inside. So what's inside? Polyamide, polyester. So the mesh is 100% polyester. Oh, the filling is 100% polyester. Okay. Yeah. So this one, if I really feel cold in all those, I may put this one on. I may also bring a backup pants for this, a little thicker one. So the Shippey 100K is tomorrow. First race after the Mammoth 200. So the goal for this race is try to run the first lap in 3:45 minutes, the second lap in 3:40 minutes, then the third lap in 3:35 minutes. It's going to be very hard to run negative split in 100K, but we will see. I want the first loop to feel easy and the second loop to RPE probably around 5 to 6, and the third loop going to be 6 to 7. So think about RPE. So the third loop I want it to feel hard. The second loop I don't want to feel to be easy, but sustainable. The temperature going to be -5 degrees Celsius. I'm not quite sure what Fahrenheit is, but because the wind is up to I think 28 km per hour, so that's another factor. I was debating, so should I get a thicker layer on, or should I just use a normal training gear I have based on ChatGPT. So winner is the one who stay dry, not who the ones stay warm. So we will see. The gear combination I think can keep me dry, but not necessarily keep me really warm. So we will see. You may fall behind on your goals, but you still need to compete. Try to compete at the front. Try to get on the podium. So even you fall behind on your time goals, you still cannot give up. You still need to try. You cannot let your effort down. If I get in 11 hours, I will give myself 110. If I can get in like 11:15, then I will give myself 100. If I can get in 11:30, I'll give myself 95. If I get in 12 hours, would be an 80. Black Canyon I did, it's about 102K. I did in 12 hours 5 minutes, but that was a hard race. But the elevation gain is much lower in Black Canyon. Black Canyon is like 1,600 meters or 1,700 meters. The Shippey 100K going to be about 2,900 meters. Tomorrow's race, I'm not going to wear my watch, so I'm going to run watchless. Hopefully I don't get lost. Yeah, I'm going to purely run based on my perceived exertion. I can have a few times I can see the watch. I believe when I get into one aid station, I can see the time. But I most care about time is every time I go back after like 5 to the start and finish. So that's when I know, okay, how much time I used from last lap. So that's my most care about. So I'm going to see that 3 times, but only the first 2 times I'm going to see, okay, how much time I used for my first loop and how much time I used for my second loop. The third loop going to be to the finish. I would like to empty my tank to the end of the run. So calorie intake going to be 75 gram carbohydrate per hour. I probably get 100 milligram caffeine in the later part of the race. Then sodium intake going to be about 500 milligram per hour. I'm going to make my own fuel, so which I have been doing in the past couple of months during my long runs. So just make table sugar, cane sugar with hot chocolate mix and soy milk. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make the nutrition. Yeah.
You will exchange on the inside over at Spurgeon, and then the next person will run depending on how you created your mapping for your team. Again, if anytime you need to drop, let Jeff, myself, Rich, or Megan know. We're aid station captain or aid station person, that way we can note that. Otherwise, I've ordered the snow for the start. I wish it was a little bit heavier. Unfortunately, I'm not that expert yet at weather. We've got about 2.5 minutes, so we start again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go Shippey!
I think we are on the right track. Remember, you go for the first loop. Just try to remember the trail, so don't get lost when intensity is high. I feel the first leg is very long. Is it right? Do we run as long? I will assume now we are on the right track. Nice work. Nice work. Whew. Like 14 left to go. Where do we turn around? Do you know where do we turn? Here? Yeah. Okay. Now I know. I saw it was a loop. Nice work. Good. No time. I think the timing thing at the start is broke, so no time there. Okay, now completely run by proceed exertion, which is good. Nice work.
Nice work.
You too. Nice work. Around I think almost 5 miles into the race. I don't know the time, probably an hour. The first 500 ml flux is gone. Probably have 2 miles to like to aid station. I honestly forgot to recording where I get into aid station. Probably a 30-second aid station transition. Yeah. 4, 5, 4, 5. No, leg 3 here. Leg 3 here. Leg 3. This is leg 3. Yeah, I was thinking try to record the transition, but I forgot. Anyway, I have no. Let's work. Probably 1.5 miles into like 3. Now we have this very small tiny hill. Let's work on it. Hours into the race, I already peed 2 times. I don't know if it's a good sign or not. I think I probably need more salt. Let's work. Thank you. Salt.
Salt. Grilled cheese and pancakes and broth.
Grilled cheese, please. Or nothing like grilled cheese. Do you want to take your next girl? Yeah.
No, I'm excited. Oh, yeah,
It's less than a minute, still recording. calorie wise, I think probably on the low end. I know like for I probably maybe a little low on calorie intake, but it's fun. Like 5, I have 2 water bottle. That salt tastes good. Tastes good. Whew. Halfway through, like for the second 500 ml water bottle is gone. Now it's 100 grams of carb each, I think. Yeah. Now probably 2.5 hours. Whew. About 1.5 to the aid station. You know, when things get hard, you want to look at the watch. Haha, you have no watch to look at. Woo! Like 4 and on to like 4, like 5.
I don't think.
Out of like 5, I don't think mine was recording, which is weird. 4, 5. You too. Nice work.
About 1 minute.
On same hill. I think so. This trail is fun. Really, signed up. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Third P. First loop 330. Okay. Now it's working. Okay. Loop 2, leg 4. Leg 3 seems very long, but it's done. Now on leg 4, I probably have maybe 300 ml liquid left, about 70, maybe 70 gram carbs. Should be fine for this lap. The goal for the second loop is you should not feel easy. The first loop, it's okay to feel easy. The second loop, you shouldn't feel easy. You should always feel like you are pushing a little bit. Begin have like floating, lot of gas coming out. I guess it's about 1 mile to the end of leg 4, second loop. All liquid is gone, so which is good. Run. You shouldn't be feeling easy. That's how I do 8 station transitions onto loop to like 5.
Oh, the wrong way.
How
How you doing, Yang?
good, how are you?
Good, good. I gotta go that way. Yeah.
Keep it up. Loop 2, like 5, Climb, climb, climb. Now I want to drink water, but I don't. I don't have water. I'm just going to drink whatever I have. Loop 2, like 5 done. What's the time? What's the time? Yeah. Thank you.
Hello guys, one day after the race, I didn't sleep well last night because of the caffeine. I normally don't drink coffee. Yesterday I took about 200 milligram caffeine from the caffeine pill, about 300 ml Coke. That make me cannot sleep well. So the race went great. So I get in under 11 hours. So time hour 49 minutes. Surprisingly, beat previous course record. So I never think I can beat a course record, but definitely now the first place 100K runner hold the new course record. As I said before the race, if I can get in under 11 hours, I would give me 110. I did. I'm very happy about the result. The time, the first loop 3:28, second loop 3:33, fourth loop is 3:46 or 3:47. I was anticipating to see my time every time I get to the start finish, but actually the timing thing has no display there. So basically every time I get to start finish, I have to ask people, oh, what's the time? After the first loop, I ask the guy hanging around the start finish, so what's the time? He said 9:28. I said, wow, I got way faster than I anticipated. I was thinking maybe 3:45 for the first loop. But overall the effort, first loop is easy. When I get to the second loop is done, I ask another guy at the start finish, what's the time? He said, it's 1 o'clock. Now I know it's first 2 loops, I get in 7 hours. So the next loop, I'm going to try to do it under 4 hours. So which should be reasonable by then. The entire race I run, it's based on my effort. The first loop, I want it to feel easy.
except on uphills. Uphill, I want to feel a little bit pushing, a little bit hard. The overall downhill flight, I would like feel easy, which I did. The second loop, I want to feel not easy, but still sustainable. Third loop, I want to push, I want to feel hard. So overall, I think I follow the RPE okay. So third loop, even I pushed, like third loop, like 4, like 5, I want to go to a tempo RPE. So but third loop still took me 3 hours 46 minutes. But I can definitely feel the effort there. The camera went out of battery again, so I have to drop it on loop 3, the end of leg 2, to let it charge. I was thinking pick up on start at leg 5, but when I get to the aid station at end of leg 4 in loop 3, I asked the time, so I was thinking, do I need to use my headlamp? So the volunteer told me it's 3:52. Okay, now I know, okay, I have a little bit more than 5 miles. If I push it, I probably can finish it before 5. So I was in a hurry. I just take my nutrition and forgot the camera. It's kind of like a running YouTuber without the camera. But anyway, so that's the reason why we don't have a lot of footage in loop 3. Yeah, one thing I want to mention the watchless thing. At the beginning, I don't want to have the watch. Basically, when things get hard, I normally try to look at my watch to see what's the distance to the next aid station, or how long this uphill going to last. But this time, I just want to take what the course gave me and run by my effort. I want all my energy work on how to move forward. Yeah, the only downside without a watch is because there's no GPS pass, especially in the first loop. Sometimes I'm not quite sure I'm on the right track. Yeah, so this time is the first time I was racing use homemade nutrition mix. It's going to be another video for how I make the drinks, what material I used, but it's just pretty simple. Think about sugar and salt. So basically that's it. One thing I want to mention is you should be able to make your own nutrition with a fraction of the cost where you are buying from those nutrition brands, buy all the grocery ingredients, and also in the meantime to compete in an ultra race. So calorie intake, during the entirety of the race, I probably took close to 900 gram carbohydrate, so which is average a little bit less than 80 gram per hour. Sodium intake is probably 600 milligram per hour. Though I didn't bring my watch, I did use the next biosensor. So I just want to try to see what my sweat looks like during the race. So average, based on my calculation, is about like 530 milligram sodium loss per hour. So which is very close to what I'm taking in during the race, which is good. During the race, I never feel like the leg like not functioning, like really sore. Even this morning I went up, so I don't feel that soreness in my leg. I don't know, most likely because nutrition went well, sodium went well. Yeah, I didn't feel like I blow up during the race. So weather is perfect. I think it's a -2, -3, 4. So I think the weather is perfect, about -5 Celsius degree. Clothing combination, I asked AI, so AI gave me some suggestion. I think it's pretty valid based on like the clothing material I'm using based on effort. I told AI I'm going to compete on a podium finish. It take that into consideration. So I think overall I don't feel like I was really white. So I was able to keep myself mostly dry during the entirety of the race.
So lastly, I want to talk about the training. So after mammoth, I basically rest for about 4 weeks, then start building up the volume. So average volume is about 50 to 65 miles per week. So time-wise, average is about 10 hours. And I normally do my long run on weekend. So the long run on weekend, I try to mimic the elevation profile with the race profile. So for training plan, I'm using Cooper AI. Yeah, I have been using Cooper AI for about 1.5 years. So what a peak week like to me is I will have 2 hard workouts during the week and 2 rest days. The hard work normally is contain like steady state run with RPE around 7 to 8. Then weekend I will have long runs, 3-hour, 4-hour runs on trail to mimic the race condition. Yeah, I think once you have a fine-tuned RPE, it's going to be easier for you to race.
I think that's it. If you don't like your watch tell you what to do, so try to race without them. You may be surprised. Thank you for watching. See you next time.